So, as always, let's begin with a quick recap of what happened last session. And, continue from there. Last session, you had a much desired rest to begin again your new quests. You had some stuff to deal with after you woke up on the Blue Water Inn. You went there, secured some rooms, and managed to pass the night. You, of course, encountered some folk there that talked to you. Rictavio aboard, Danica, the woman that tended the bar, and you also saw some other people there. After resting, you begin again to try to do all the quests that you could. You divided your strength there. Some of you went to the shop to see what you could gather there, the Blinsk shop of toys. Others were in search for Jenny Green Teeth to see what she could help you with. And others of you decided to go to the orphanage to seek information about the disappearance of the bones of Saint Andro, the bones that consecrated the church of Balaki. Well, the people who went to Blinsk's shop to buy a toy for Ahigo's niece arrived in a place with strange toys. Some of them demonic, others a bit distorted in their view, but all of them well made. You talked to Blinsk, a stocky and big man with a broad smile, who explained to you what the toys were about and asked if you wanted to buy any of them. You also saw there a toy, a doll, which was exactly alike Irina Koliana. It took you by surprise. You tried to buy it, but Blinsk told you that he wouldn't sell the toy. It was supposed to be for someone else's. And taking that, you bought what you thought were good toys. A horse with flaming mane and black body, which was made of wood, but still had something into it that almost resembled it, but that the mane there was moving. Also bought a orange monkey, a big one with a mean face. And after you bought everything you could, you parted ways with Blinsk and made your way to the orphanage. The others went to Jenny Green Teeth. There they met an old lady that seemed to be selling all assortments of magical trinkets. She could have scrolls, potions of healing. And the group tried to sell her a spell book with some spells in it. She was interested and gave you a certain price, but wasn't up for a discussion on it. You grabbed the money. Some of it was used to buy potions of healing. And this group also moved to the orphanage. In the orphanage, one of you investigated the place, Percha, trying to find maybe Yeska, so Percha could talk to him to see if he had any information. Also investigated the bedroom where Milivoj was, trying to find some information there also. Couldn't find anything, and they're talking with Claudia, trying to gather some information. Finally, the group arrived. It was then that Hida finally used one of her spells, Detect Magic, to see what's up with this place. And then you discovered a black smoke of necrotic energy that was coming both from Milivoj and all of you. As you looked around, you saw that everyone there had one of the tendrils of black smoke coming out of that person. Although Milivoj was the biggest one. And all those tendrils converged to somewhere outside the room Milivoj was in. And that's where we are going to start this session. With all of you on Milivoj's room.
Guys, whatever's causing this, it's not good.
Can we do we see much of these tendrils? You said these tendrils seem to be going to everyone in here. Do we see it on the children as well if we looked into the other room?
Yes, everyone.
I'm gonna just check some. Percha's gonna go. I'm gonna just check something. All right. And she's going to leave the room and go outside to look at the front of the house. How far does this spread? Can I see how far this spreads to if I was to step outside and look outside of the house?
You can't. The only one who can is Skida.
Right. Damn.
Yeah. Looking around, do I see maybe kind of where the source of this black smoke and these tendrils are coming from?
If you follow the tendrils, for sure.
Okay. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna start slowly following the tendrils and see if I can maybe see where they're coming from, if they lead out of the building or they're still in the orphanage.
All right. Let's do that. Let me put you guys on a map so you can decide what to do there.
Oh shit.
All right, you are there. And Claudia goes, so? Well, did you get any information about this?
I've gotten little more than I was planning to be honest with you. Um, whatever's causing this, got a grasp on all of you.
What do you
I
mean?
don't mean to alarm you, but there seems to be some sort of demonic something's trying to grab hold of you and Milivoj and children. I can't quite tell where it's coming from, but just be prepared for anything, I suppose.
All right. Well, what next?
I suggest you try to keep the children as calm as you can. Don't tell them anything, but we're all gonna have to go handle this one way or another.
All right.
Do the tendrils seem to be kind of more attached to Milivoj at all?
Yeah. His is way bigger than the others.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess the rest of you just follow me and be on your guard.
All right. I will follow Peter.
What happened there?
I don't know. Why did it let me out the door
Do
first?
you think I had to use the door?
What is
It
this?
wasn't let me out.
For some reason, it won't let me through.
Wait a second. I'm trying
There
here.
we go.
All right.
Yeah.
That's strange.
So
That's
as
weird.
That smoke is causing a big problem, ain't it?
as we step out of the room,
It's worse than
you're
we
gonna
thought.
notice that the tendrils are all kind of trying to attach themselves to the children as well. You said.
Yeah. Some of them are coming from outside there, from the door here. And there are a lot of tendrils here. And they all converge going to that side there.
What do you see, Keita?
They all seem to be coming from this direction.
What do you see, lassie?
Is little Chapopo down the well?
Just be ready for anything.
Again? The map is strange.
Oh. There we go.
Don't know why the
Nope.
map's
What's the
It
hell
don't like
going
me.
on?
working like that.
Now there's two of me.
You can click here and here. I'll put you guys out there.
Yeah,
I have no idea why it is
there
is
we
acting
go.
the way it is.
Yeah.
And as you get here, it seems to be going up the stairs on the other side.
Upstairs. Yeah. Well, Keita's just gonna slowly. Yeah, sure. Everybody just rush upstairs. Don't came up with the game plan at all. Let's just go. Ah, let's do it.
I'm.
I'm.
Right. As you get here, you see that Claudia asks you, what now? And then you see that the black smoke is going up here.
Where? Sorry.
Up.
That way. Okay. Does it seem to be coming from one of these doors in particular?
No, it's going up. And as you look up, you see
Up.
a small opening going to the top from a small door there.
Do we see a way to get to the door at all?
You see what seems to be a small rope.
Kita's going to look at... sorry, not Kita. Perch is going to look at Kita and go, are we... Do you want me to maybe, like... You know what, screw it. And I'm going to cast Spider Climb. And I'll just... To make it easier for having to get someone to jump up there, I'll Spider Climb up the walls, up to the ceiling to grab the rope and pull it down. And I'll just have a little peek inside there as I do it. Give me a moment while I cast it.
Yep.
Where's my Spider Climb? Yes. Cool. Concentrating, and I will get up the wall, and I'll get up to just where the rope is, and I'll pull it down, but I want to peek my head up inside to see what's inside there.
It seems to be an attic. And what you can see is this.
An attic.
Ooh.
Yeah. Kita's gonna follow behind and see if I can kind of see the source of the smoke and the tendrils at all up here.
Well, yeah, this seems to be the source, all right. But this place seems to be all caught up in this black smoke around. And then you see that there's a small boy sitting on a chair there.
On which chair? Oh.
Oh boy.
The one right close to the window. He seems to be looking through the window there.
Does everybody see the child or just Kita?
Well, you all seem to see the child there. It's a small boy. Seems to be curiously looking into the distance there.
I'm going to spider climb up, but then I'm going to continue to spider climb up to the ceiling because I'm being apprehensively cautious. I'm going to try to do it stealthily so this child doesn't get caught off guard, just in case if this is a bad situation.
Sure.
Do you wish for me to roll stealth because I'm trying to be
Sure,
quiet?
of course. Always.
Let's see. Because I'm using the spider climb, would that give me a bit of an advantage?
No.
Okay, thanks. I thought to ask that question because I was just kind of curious in my head about it. Okay. 14.
All right. You go up at the top there.
I would probably be like, I'll ping where exactly I'll try to get to, like, get there.
All right. You do that. What else?
I'll just watch observantly of what the kid's doing.
All right. Seems to be looking through the window there.
Do I see what he's staring at from that vantage point above him?
Well, could be a number of things. The town, or maybe the children on the yard that are playing.
Ida is going to just kind of slowly begin walking towards the child.
All right.
You seem to be a little lost, child. Are you okay?
The child goes, I'm not lost. I'm okay. Just,
Why are you up here all by yourself?
well, bored, I guess.
Kita is going to try to walk up right behind him and look out the window. Is the window facing towards the church by chance?
Oh, that's the back window. It's facing the backyard there, where there are some children playing around here and there.
Are the children outside also being grabbed by these tendrils?
Yes. They all seem to converge here on this room.
As I get closer to the child, is there anything from my detect magic that's kind of leading me to believe he might be the source of this problem?
Oh, yeah. You see that he's using a strange necklace with a locket. The locket seems to be closed at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's most definitely magical.
That's a beautiful necklace you have there. Where did you get it?
Well, I found it somewhere. Been mine ever since.
You found it, you say. Um, it it's quite beautiful. Would you mind if I had a closer look at it?
Not at all. He takes out the necklace and gives it to you. Here.
Yeah. Kita will cautiously grab the necklace.
All right. You do that, and as soon as you do, you feel something strange on yourself there. You feel like there's something lurking somewhere on this room. Then you hyper focus into the necklace, and at this point, it is too late. You hear a voice coming from inside your head. Yes! A better host! And you are possessed.
God damn it.
This is why we don't touch sparkly things.
Why
Well-
did you touch a very clearly cursed necklace? I gotta ask.
Better me than the child, I figured.
I don't know. I'm starting to think it was safer on the child.
All right. At this point, we start a battle here.
By the way, I'm
Oh.
still walking to my place, so
All right.
sorry if I can't see anything.
It's all right. All right. You can roll initiative there.
Can I roll on beyond and tell you what I roll, or
I will roll here. Yours.
and just so I have like perception, a vague idea of where I'm at. Where am I in orientation with everybody else?
A bit to
Okay. Rolling initiative.
the middle of the room there.
Okay, I'm just asking just so I have orientation.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't even see me in In combat.
It's at the top there. Can you see you? Right. That's where we are going to begin here.
Where am I in initiative, by the way?
Second.
Okay. Almost to my room.
All right, Jurumo, you're the first one up. As you see a strange voice coming from Kida. Well, let me figure out who of you is the better host for me. But first, let me test this one. The child there is unconscious on the ground. Drumo, decide what to do.
The child's the time?
The child is unconscious, and the voice is coming from Kida.
Fucking door.
Do I? I don't really want to do anything to Charles if he's unconscious.
Ahead. Come on, Jurumo. 6 seconds. All right, Clint, you're next.
Crap. I just got on with my computer.
All right, you are in a room that is an attic, and you realize that Kida seems to be possessed at the moment.
Okay.
Percha is on the floor, not floor, the roof, right? And there's a child there that was looking outside into the window there, and it's now unconscious on the ground. That's about it.
Okay, Clint is seeing all this and kind of assuming she's possessed and not wanting to hurt Kida, he is going to try to move in to grapple her.
All right. You move up to her. And I will do an athletics there.
Internet fucking work.
All right, nice. Kida.
Yep.
You can roll me an athletics there.
Athletic.
Yes.
Hey, that's pretty good for Kida.
But not enough. You are currently grappled. 25. She is currently grappled.
And Clint basically drops his halberd, you know, and just moves into Kida and basically puts her like in one of those big bear hugs where her arms are kind of restrained.
All right.
And kind of just starts trying to put those squeeze on her and be like, Kida may be my superior in magic, but I'm going to take a guess that you're not as strong as me. And just try and hold her still so the magic casters in the group can figure something out to get the kid out, or stop the or break the possession.
All right. Next one up is going to be Kida. Kida, you are going to do something for me. First, you can still see whatever it is that's happening here. It's like you are on the back seat, still conscious, not able to control yourself, but you feel this presence inside of you. It's a shadowy form that controls your every move. There's something strange about this possession. It's like it has such a powerful control over you that, well, you act for yourself against those who are here. I need you to use Flame Blade and make an attack against Clint.
Flame Blade?
You do? Prepared? Not? Let me see.
I do not.
Alright, doesn't matter. I can choose anything from here. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, that might be even better. You can use Flaming Sphere.
Oh god, okay.
Why do you have Flaming Spear, Kina?
Because it's a lovely spell.
Ah, not for me or any of us in this tight group.
Where would our lovely demon like this place?
Alright. He wants it here.
Right there, okay.
Wait. Come on.
How much of a height difference is there between myself and this flaming sphere?
That would be 15 feet.
Oh, well out of range.
No, Flaming Spear is only 5 foot diameter.
Yeah. Alright. You couldn't do the thing there? I can't.
Come on, internet fucking work.
I placed it.
It's not
Right.
there. Doesn't show,
Flaming
but
Spears.
let me put it here. Give me a second.
Flaming Spear is a 5 foot diameter.
So it's nowhere near
Alright.
me.
Alright, it's there. Flaming Sphere's there. And then you can alright, 2d6 for against Clint.
Yep.
Alright, Clint needed to do a dex save.
Hold on, it's still loading for me. Right?
It's alright, I can do it here, as you're not still here. Saving throw.
It's loading. Oh, come on!
14, what's the DC?
More than that. My
Sure.
DC is... Let me see if I can find it.
Your DC is 15.
15.
Alright, take 6 points of damage. Let me see what else he can use it here. Oh, that's good. I want you to use Torn Whip against Percha. That's a top there.
Oh shit!
How many actions do I get?
Exactly.
Flaming sphere.
Bonus action for Flaming Sphere and an action for your cantrip there. Go ahead.
Flaming Spear is an action.
It is? To cast?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Bonus
good.
action to move.
Whew, that's good, because Torn Whip would be bad there. Alright. Percha,
Yes.
the next one up. As you see that the Kida is attacking all of you.
Can Kita speak out for herself at all, or is it all...
Not at all. Only the demon can say. The one who's left is going to be my new host. I was waiting for someone that was not as weak as this one right here. And he looks at the child.
Can I be able to telepathically talk to Kita as a free action?
You can try. It's not a free action. It's an action.
Oh, okay.
I don't get to make a saving throw at all on this possession?
It doesn't seem so.
Oh, god damn it.
Do I see the necklace in view? Is it in...
Yeah, she... Kita put it on herself and is displaying it on her neck. Quite proudly.
Okay.
That's actually on her. Right.
Okay. Can I tell what it's made out of? Like, is it made out of leather, bones, string, or anything like that?
Well, there's a string there with a small chain. Seems to be metal.
That's a problem. Okay.
And there's a locket there also.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see what I can do for a quick minute. God, there's probably not much I can really do. Yeah, there's not much I can really do. Fuck it. I'm going to get, if Kita is still being held up by Clint, I'm going to try to see if I can... Oh, do I really want to risk touching this? That's the question. Yeah, I'm going to have to touch it, because if it's made out of metal, I can't do what I was originally going to do, which was try to cut it off with the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, did you want to leave the risk of touching it to one of the melee classes instead of the caster that can do a shit more damage? Potentially.
Yeah, I know.
Because I was gonna try something on my next turn.
Okay.
Does anybody have mage hand?
No. I'm going to go over to the boy, crawl down to pick him up, and where is the... It's over there. So that's from here. How many movement did I just do?
5, 10, 15, 20. I action to grab him.
Yep. And then I'm gonna move...
How much can he carry?
Hold on, Mike.
Yeah, you can drag him. You can drag him. I just
I'll
checked.
drag him. I'm gonna start dragging across here, and then down this way. So I'm gonna try to get him away from the fighting and get him out of here.
All right.
And that doesn't trigger any kind of opportunity attack on Kita, or no?
If it did, I didn't use it.
I would have been up against the window in collecting him, and I would have moved.
You, yeah, sure. But next time, do your exact movement, because I will take that and use against you. The same way you can use the movement of monsters and what they do. All right, so let's go. Aina goes here and looks at Kita. I got the kid. You do something about Kita. And she grabs it and helps you with the kid there, so you can focus. And she seems to be quite fast. Dashes up, dashes down.
He is. Oh.
Carrying the child on her arms there. And next one up, Scalen.
Ooh. Should I try it, Percha?
Go for it.
Yeah, might as well give it a shot.
Worst thing I can possibly think happening is basically it's not the stats of Kita that's going to be rolled.
I'm hoping that's the case.
You could try silence or something and cast it like around me and Kita.
I thought I had it.
I thought I saw it when you were scrolling down.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, it's.
Oh,
Go
there.
on your second
Nope.
level real quick.
Nope, I don't have it prepared. Dang it.
Oh,
It happens.
Fuck.
my bad. That would have been so helpful.
I know. I didn't realize it wasn't prepared because I don't have anything sorted by prepared, which would be helpful.
TikTok, motherfuckers.
Exactly.
You could always do spiritual weapon. You know, oldie but goodie, right?
Oldie but a goodie, but I'll be something. It's not really a shape changer, so. I'll summon it on her.
All right. Where do you want to summon it? You can ping. All right. Put it there. Oh, sorry.
In comes the silver sword.
How specific of an attack can I make it against it?
Sorry?
How specific can I make the attack?
Well, as specific as you want. What are you going for?
I mean, for the necklace.
Oh, for sure. It has its own AC, actually.
Alright.
I'm gonna restart my computer real quick, but I'll
For
be
sure.
on my-
And my spell's +6, so I'm having trouble again with that.
Alright, it's come from here. Alright, doesn't hit. What else?
Well, I guess I can move up and then take a swing myself.
Be careful with the flaming sphere.
Yeah, that's why I said I could go around, further around here. And make sure I'm
Oh
not.
yeah, you can try flanking her.
It's an object, so.
Yeah, it may be an object, but still.
There's no flanking.
I mean, okay, I got a question to ask real quick, just for curiosity.
Sure.
Oh,
17 hits on the necklace. But let me heal Kita because doesn't seem to have no effect on this necklace.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Still there. It bounces off actually. Doom! Almost like when Gimli tried to destroy the One Ring.
oh man, this is Lord of the Rings all over again, guys. Except we're not the fellowship.
Yeah, that's really all I can do.
All right. Next one up. We are back. The next turn. Germo.
Alright. Coming close.
All right.
So, 15 feet. I'm gonna try some. Can I try Flurry of Blows and have an attempt at one of the blows to take the necklace off Kita?
Sure. I will say that it is a grapple of some sort. I'll try to grab it and take it off. So it can come in a place of one of your attacks, but it can only happen on your action.
Can I ask a question? Sorry.
Sure.
Did they end up fixing it so we can just use Flurry of Blows straight away, or do we start to do the first attack and then Flurry?
I think Flurry you can do any time, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see.
Oh no, I'm fucking useless fucking. I'm gonna.
Yes, second here. Flurry of blows. It needs to be after you take the attack action on your turn.
So we still have to. Alright. So the unarmed strike.
Alright, if you do the unarmed strike there, you won't be able to grab the thing.
Oh,
It needs to be on your action. The first thing you need to do is grab.
okay, right. Grapple? No, I've already done the attack anyway. That's right. I'll just try that on the next turn then.
Alright. Still have your attack there for bonus action if you want. You used your attack there. Still have more. Wanna use it?
No.
Alright, Clint. You took
Clint,
some fire
you know,
damage there and you are grappling.
Clint,
Ida.
seeing everyone go for the necklace, he's gonna drop his grapple and try and pry the necklace from Kita's neck. And
Alright.
if need be, I will spend a superiority die to like grab it and push her away from it while I'm still holding it.
Yeah, there's not how it works. But
Okay, I figured. Thought I'd ask.
yeah, no. You can try to grab it using a sleight of hand there.
Can it be in athletics? Because I'm just trying to brute
No.
force pull it off. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting access to the deal.
Alright.
Just give me a moment. Sleight of hand.
Yes. Against a 9. You do not manage to grab into the necklace there.
I will spend a action surge to try again.
Alright.
Let me just mark that off real quick.
So, dexterity check then.
Yes. It's a save. Actually, but they are the same.
Oh, for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's wrong.
Yeah.
it'd be the same roll regardless. 7.
Mhm. Alright. You grab it?
And I try to pull it off of her neck.
Alright. You do
Bruce
that.
Wayne it.
Sure. You do that. What else?
Afterwards, I will use my movement to try and put myself away from the rest of the group. Like go to the furthest corner I can get to in the room, just in case like anything happens. I will be less of a threat to everybody else, and they can just wail on me if they gotta.
Sure.
If they gotta.
Sure.
And I am trying to move my character. Give me a moment.
Alright.
It's not letting me move my character.
Yeah. So, Kita, you can do an opportunity attack with your spear there, or whatever it is you have,
Here, okay.
against
Again. Clint.
Clint.
Hold on.
By the way, I'm not able to move my character.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Wait,
After
wait,
the
wait.
opportunity attack, we can check.
Shit, hold on. Yeah. attack. Ah!
Swish, swish, stab.
Yeah.
Nope.
All
I
right.
think this is the first time Perch is realizing just how sturdy Clint actually is.
Skeeta.
Percha or Kira?
Skeeta.
Kita. Sorry,
Mhm.
brain fart. What crazy week so far.
All right. You walked 30 feet to here.
Do I?
Walk closer to the.
That was your turn.
Yeah.
Kita,
Still.
you see as the necklace is not with you anymore, that the grasp of this creature on you gets weaker. You can do a wisdom saving throw there to see if you can escape.
Ooh. Saving throw.
You got this, Kita. You're a wise girl.
Oh no.
Oh no!
That's not gonna save for nothing.
Not enough. Oh, it still has grasp over you for this turn. All right.
Bad.
First, it's going to use its bonus action to make the flaming sphere explode into Jerumo. 2d6. And you can do a dex save there, Jerumo.
I slightly can.
Oh no.
It's a good roll.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, takes 11 points of damage there. Alright. What else can I do here? That one I can't.
We got lots of fun stuff you can do.
Alright. Kita, since you are no longer grappled, I want you to go a step down and use Burning Hands on both Jerumo and Percha.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. We will manage.
Dex saving throw again.
I think this one is going to be asked for, if I'm not mistaken. I could be crazy here. Or not.
Saving throw.
But saving throw.
I succeed.
Oh
Wait.
yeah.
Half damage.
Huh?
Quarter
Why
because
is
she quarter because of Infernal
Oh,
Heritage.
quarter, yep. That's right.
Yeah, you
Keep
take
winning.
one quarter. Jerumo, you fail again and take the damage.
Oh,
no.
though you did forget something though. I can't make an attack.
Oh yeah.
You want to do a opportunity attack against Kita there?
There's a problem.
Hmm?
Because I was technically hit, I can choose. Can I choose whether or not to use Hellish Rebuke?
Oh, it's not a hit. Saving throws are not hits. It needs to be attack, I think.
Oh, so
When an attack hits, hits are only for attacks.
so even if I got a saving throw and I got
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it would have to been something like a produce flame.
yeah.
or,
It needs, yeah, it needs to roll an attack against you, and then you can throw it back if it hits.
Rightio. Thank you for the
All right.
the wording is
Everything on D&D 5e is Walker, the wording. They should have some
You-
sort of a
You
parameter
point your
to
finger at the creature that damaged you.
Yeah. When which you can take a response being damaged by a creature within 60 feet that I can see.
Let me read this. Depending, I can give it to you. Each you take and responsibility done by a creature within this unit. You can see. You point a figure. Go ahead. Let's not give this to
As much as I
D&D. Maybe someday they will fix those kind of things.
Alright.
But go ahead.
Saving throw.
Save and throw. That's just a save and throw.
15 for 16.
On a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So takes 8 points of damage. No, you need to roll the 2d10 there, right?
Yes. Rolling.
Go ahead.
16 points of damage.
All right,
Yep.
8 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Oh.
All right.
I'm also
Because you
with
got
you,
flame
friend.
sphere.
All right.
Concentration. I hope it fails.
Fail, fail, fail.
It does fail.
Oh, there goes the flame
It
sphere.
fails.
It does fail, and not only that, but you can do a wisdom saving throw there to see if you can try to escape again.
You got this, Kita.
This time.
Come
We'll
on.
succeed.
That's a little better.
That's enough.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's enough. And at this point, you finish your turn, or I don't know if you are going to move or anything else. But a creature appears here, coming from inside a view of a black smoke, drops into the place and goes.
Oh, this thing's ugly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of back up into the corner of the room. And my turn.
All right.
I deeply regret my actions now.
At least the thing we're trying to kill is not attached to one of us now.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
My concentration, yes, I did succeed. So 10 place, still have my spider climb. Cool. Okay. I'm going to back it up to here, so that's 5 feet. Then it's another. I'm going to say another 5 feet to get up on the wall to get up to the ceiling. So that's probably what 10 feet already been used there. Up to DM's discretion.
5,
So I'm back on
10.
the ceiling.
To go up, it's 15 more and 20. So you used your
Alright,
30. 15 to go up the wall, since it is 15 feet up, and then 5 feet more to grab into the ceiling.
That's totally fine. I would have been all face forward up against the wall, and then I'm going to do a complete 180, flip on my back, and I'm going to have my hands against the wall with my feet against it. I'll
Mhm.
look at this creature, and I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on it.
All right, go ahead.
You're just pulling a Spider-Man on it.
Yeah, I know I am, but someone's got to do something.
Fair enough.
All right, it hits.
Good information. Good information.
And that's a total of 8 points, and I'm pushing it back 10 feet.
All right.
No, actually, no. I would like to only push him back 5 feet instead, out of the 10. Because I'm
Did you
currently
push him
at
this
a
way?
All right.
I don't think I get a choice. It
You
says
guys
push-
gotta be careful on what you say. I can keep going back on everything you guys say.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I was thinking 10, but as soon as I saw where Irina was, I was like, no, I don't want to do 10. I'll just do the 5.
Sure. All right. What else?
I can't do a bonus action because I've ran out of bonus actions to use, I think. Let me double check. I would like to. No, I can't do that. That's not a bonus action. I will. Eesh. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn.
All right. All right. Irina is going to try to run away, but take an opportunity attack here. All right.
You said you did, so.
All right. Doesn't
Okay.
hit.
Fair enough. Fair.
And she starts climbing now. Hit the kid.
Okay, now I see the cool effect. I was seeing nothing.
That looks so dope. I just want to say that.
Yeah, I know. You see what I mean.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I was just been stressed out. I just forgot to tell you, Conrad. I do love the cool shit you bring to the table.
Cool. All right. Irina goes down, and Galen, you are the next one up.
Sorry, I lost a little bit of time because I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on there.
Go.
Well, let's interject a little bit.
Mhm.
You have like guiding bolt or something?
Yeah,
Oh, no divinity. Hell yes.
because somebody's going to need some help. And I'm just marking it.
All right.
Twilight Sanctuary.
So, what does your sanctuary look like, by the way?
Mist. Like mist that surrounds the plane.
You're just a fog machine, aren't you?
A little bit.
Hey,
And my bonus action, so bring my sword up to swing at him.
All right. You bring the sword, and you can do an attack there. Which hits.
Yeah, spiritual weapon.
Hell yes.
It hit itself in its confusion. You were targeting the.
Why hit yourself?
Oh,
It doesn't matter. I can add it here.
okay. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
All right. What else?
That'll be it for me. Then let's see if the thing works.
All right. Next one up.
And I don't think it did.
I did.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
I will do quick and heal.
All right. Can you heal as an action? All right.
The roll plus. It's what I roll. Oh, my martial.
I
arts.
believe it's a
Yeah.
Where do I find that one?
It's currently, I think, 1d4 plus 2, which is your proficiency. Five points.
Hey, that's good.
All right. 5 points back. What else?
Would it be a little higher because it says equal number rolled plus your proficiency bonus?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
1d4 is a 3 plus 2, 5.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. I'm just seeing 3, so I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I added 5.
Okay.
That'd be counted as my action, wouldn't it? The quick and healing.
Yes, but you need to take the attack action to use for your blows, but you can spend 1 key point to do an armed attack anytime on your turn with a bonus action. If that's what you want.
I'll give it a shot. I'll move in range.
Alright.
5, 10.
One more key.
I'll do E-fueled attack.
That's exactly it.
And I'll do unarmed attack.
Yeah. You can remove one of your keys there.
Use that one. Oh shit, I just pressed the wrong one. Ignore that. That was my bad.
Alright. 16 hits.
Damage.
Let's see, it's the first one. It was not advantage, was it?
It shouldn't have been.
Oh, you missed it. Because it's a 7 plus 6. Which, yeah, you miss. You barely miss though. Barely. With a 13.
Health back on.
Right, let me heal him.
That is good to know. Nice.
Alright. Anything else, Jerome? I think that's it, right?
That's it, yeah.
Alright. Next one up. You get your temporary hit points there. And the demon disappears into the next one and gets into Clint.
God damn it.
No.
Clint, you can go right ahead and attack Galen there with your polearm.
Actually, I dropped my pole arm so I can.
All right, you can. You can use your. It's all right. You can use your long sword there.
Okay, so Clint is going to approach Galen with his long sword. You know, he has drawn, and he's gonna swing at him. You want me to add anything to this? No.
You can add a pushing attack there.
Okay. I forgot to target you, buddy. Sorry.
I'll kill you later.
I love you. I love you too, buddy.
Nice.
That's a natural 20.
Good one. Extra
So
1d8 there.
Attacks,
Yes.
So let me just roll critical for my long sword.
You can roll critical. You can add a 1d8 there, and also
And
double
then
it for the maneuver.
So 2d8.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
That's
no.
13 more damage.
13.
Damn.
Can I describe how it feels when Clint?
Sure.
It's so everybody's seeing Clint. They know Clint's pretty powerful, but this is like the first time Galen's probably ever been hit and actually realizes this is how strong Clint is. So as Clint just comes in with his longsword, just slams it straight into like basically the center mass of your body, you kind of just realize this is not his preferred weapon. He's hitting you with the thing that he preferred, his sidearm. And I am going to need I am actually going to need a saving throw before I see you flying, buddy. We're going to need a strength save of Where's my strength save for my strike? For my pushing attack again? It's 8 plus proficiency plus my strength,
Yes.
right?
14.
So I need a DC 14 strength save. Or be sent flying.
I'll probably be sent flying.
14? Yeah, you are.
Yes, and you are sent 15 feet back.
And stumbles upon Percha there. No, not Percha, right? She's on the top there. You're going to
I'm
the
on
wall.
the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Clint.
That's I'll need you to move additional 5 feet back. Oh wait, you're already
Yeah.
there. Never mind, sorry.
And you walk up here. And you see as the demon says, I like this one.
Who did he say that to?
To all of you.
Oh.
And he's probably doing some like light stretches, kind of just doing some aerobic stretches a bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to attempt to thorn whip the locket.
All right. Hits.
I will cast shield on myself.
No, I am the one who decides this. I only tell you what to do.
Sorry, my bad. Got
Alright.
a little
Not you.
into it.
All right. All right.
And I will use the thorn whip to pull the locket 5 feet off the cliff.
You can only pull to you, and it's on his neck, so it doesn't work.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like a cop out.
And also, wasn't he holding it?
No, he put it. Every time
As soon as someone
demons-
holds it, it's
yeah.
on their neck.
he puts on the neck.
Damn. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna just go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can we just take a minute and appreciate that Clint doesn't have his halberd on right now?
He would get that extra reach.
It would be such a problem right now with that.
What do I got? Spell attack here. We'll give Galen a healing word if I can actually target Galen and not Percha here.
Sure. And put it here.
Yep.
Healing word.
There we go. That's pretty good.
Nice.
And that will be everything I can do.
All right.
Right.
Percha.
Okay, I see the fact that there seems to be a pattern. I'm going to be like, what are we doing, guys? Are we hurting each other, or are we trying to go ahead and get the necklace off? Because right now this is confusing. And I'm going to, for the time being, look at Clint, and Swirl of Eyes is going to go ahead and go a little bit on the reddish side, and I will be pushing him as far as I can away from both myself and Galen, and Eldritch Blast is coming right out of my mouth.
I'll sure push him closer to me. Thanks.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to move, before I do that, I'm going to move along the ceiling.
All right.
Won't get opportunity to tap because I'm well out of reach.
Sure.
And I will do it against the wall, so he's 10 feet against that wall once I cast it.
Sure.
Yep, it hits max hit
Mhm.
for hit, and damage is coming in.
Nice.
10
man,
points
damn
of
it.
damage, and he is pushed. I can push him 10 feet, apparently.
Yep.
I love that I get the pop-up to say if I want how much I want to move them now. Yay!
Mhm.
And I'll look in as I do that. I'll be like, "I'm sorry, Clint, but yeah." And then I will push myself back 10 feet. Continue to look at him as I do it, and I'll end my turn.
Alright. Irina gets back here and says, well, what's happening?
Lock it.
No. Alright. She goes towards Clint here. And he's going to do a sleight of hand. Try to grasp into the necklace there. Ooh.
Damn.
And you can do a dex save there.
A dex save? Okay. Here comes my dex. It's not as good as my strength, so I might not do well.
Alright.
Question, GM. While the necklace is under my influence, would the necklace have used my brace maneuver on her or no?
I am the one who decides this.
Okay, I'm just asking this.
Don't.
Alright, sorry. I'm sorry.
You are not the
Sorry.
one controlling your character right now.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Irina, get rid of it.
No, put
She
it
goes-
on.
Alright. She drops it on the ground. Hope this is enough. And stays there. Galen.
Oh.
Well, sure, she gets 10.
I don't control it anymore. That does not help me, but this will.
Starting to realize 17's not as good of an AC as I thought it would be.
No, usually a decent one is 20.
Alright, you can do a wisdom saving throw there, Clint, to see if you can get out of this demon. He seems to have a worse grasp on you at the moment. You do not manage to.
Clint's not a wise guy.
A real wise guy, huh?
A wise guy.
Alright, what else? Galen.
Oh, I have an idea, but I gotta see what the heck. This is gonna hurt quite a bit, but on the bright side, I'll target Clint, not Irene or Kita with a.
Alright, go ahead.
Ooh, damn. Ooh,
Goes.
double damn.
Everybody.
Who
Oh,
has
God, you-
the least
got
amount of HP?
It knocks Clint out because he's the lowest.
Yeah, and then the next one goes to Kita, but it's not enough to get her down. So Clint is the one that goes down here,
Yeah.
unconscious.
Night night.
Yeah, Clint just like full on American dads, just face plants into the floor, snoring.
That gives you guys a minute. Ow, that hurts. That's all I can do.
All right. Next one up. Jerumo. Oh, that's not supposed to go for. Remove. He's currently. Oh,
Right,
yeah,
so-
that's right.
Are we currently? So the necklace is on the ground. at the moment,
Yes, she dropped it here.
Do we have a way we can target it for an attack? Or
Roll an intelligence there.
oh yeah.
Well, the last attacks that you guys made didn't seem to make any impact on the necklace itself.
I really don't know what to fucking do.
Throw it in a box, or scoop it up in a box.
Do we even have any boxes? What do I
Um,
do?
Based on terrain, I would say yeah, we have something around here.
I'm just gonna have to skip.
Alright. Next one up. Going to be the demon using his bonus action to leave Clint's body. He's no longer possessed. He appears again at the center of a smoke. Comes out of Clint. Drops here. And begins attacking you. And he looks up. What are you doing? Someone grab the necklace.
Leave me alone.
Attack against you here.
Said, leave me alone.
And an attack against Jerumo here.
Just on.
Alright.
Oh damn.
With each of his hands there. And the next one up is Clint. You are unconscious.
Hey, it stopped the fight.
He did. It worked. And now he's your friend. You can give him temporary HP.
Yes. I
All
feel
right.
like that 6 is just a spike
Kida.
for really hurt.
Yep, I'm looking. What do I got here? Shit. I'm just gonna attempt primal savagery on this mother.
Alright. Hits.
Hey, a hit.
Alright. You realize that your attack was not as effective as you would like. You
Crap.
might resist against it.
That's what I got. Bonus action. Just healing word, I think. Yep. Crap. Yeah, I'm done. That's all I'm gonna do for him.
Alright. You can get temporary HP. I don't know if it's better or not.
Eh.
Alright. Next one up is going to be Percha.
Okay, I saw the thing getting thrown over to here, correct?
No,
The necklace?
it's here.
It's there.
Yeah.
All
Should
the
drop
hell
on
of
the
it
ground.
Yeah. Because we have seen people touching it, grabbing it, and so forth, and it seems to be repeating the process. I'm going to cast minor illusion on the object itself to go ahead and make a duplicate of it to make the challenge for whoever picks it up next in not getting the right one. So I'm
You
gonna cast
do
minor
understand that everyone there knows exactly where it is,
but I'm putting one beside the other
but
to.
they know what it is in the exact place there. You know that, right?
Except for Clint.
Except for
i-
Clint.
yeah, except for Clint, of course.
He was still
I'm having sweet
conscious
dreams.
when Irina took it off of him.
Actually, hold on. Let me just recheck something for a second.
He was actually.
I'm just trying to see if no, I can't even do that either because that's son of a bitch. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We need to see if this thing has any weaknesses. So instead of doing what I was going to do,
Sure.
I'm going to target that.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it.
All right.
Atta girl.
Let's see if it can. I think it's a DC 13 for it to achieve from a dex save throw.
Yeah.
Total damage is 2.
All right.
It's 8.
It succeeds. But your
Yep.
attack goes against it with a flame of radiance there.
I'm gonna look and go, crap. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep myself a distance away from it. So I'm gonna. Oops, that's what I wanted. I'm going to scuttle along the wall and move 20 feet across to there.
All right.
Actually, I'll 25 feet, and I'll be still watching this creature very intently.
All right.
My turn.
Irina is going to use its action to wake up Clint. It's, it's,
What happened?
it's no time to sleep. We gotta deal with this thing.
I didn't sleep. I just got KO'd for a moment.
And
I got my second one. Just give me a minute.
yeah. And he looks to the demon and hey, ugly thing, here! And tries to do an attack against it, but faints and gives the help action to Jerumo. You have advantage on your next thing you want to do against this thing. It needs to be attack, of course.
Well, that kind of sucks.
All right.
That kind of overrid what I was gonna do.
Go ahead, Galen.
Yeah, I know. Since somebody made it, so I can't have fun with that one. Because you can't have double advantage.
Well, why not?
I wish you
Super
could.
advantage.
All right. You do an attack of radiant light against it, and seem to be strong, stronger than usual. And the demon itself he growls. Oh, you are going to pay for this, and looks towards Galen.
Well,
Doesn't
Ezra
seem to
says,
like that.
Ezra sends regards.
You actually say that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh!
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
well.
Stop hitting yourself.
I right-clicked on that, but I had to left-click to get the target off.
-9. All right. Max on up. Anything else, Galen? Do you want to walk?
Nope. There's not much I can do.
All right. Drumo. The next one up.
Alright.
You're rolling a lot of 6.
Well, on the bright side, it works.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm just observing.
Hell.
So it's with advantage, yeah?
It is your attack. Your first one is with advantage. Alright, the hits.
Goody.
Alright, you do your first attack there with your talon.
I'll do flurry of blows.
Doesn't seem to be that effective against it, your attack. But for some reason it's coded wrong. Flurry of blows, 2 attacks there.
So these are just normal.
Yes, both of them normal attacks. 13 just misses.
13.
We're learning useful stuff.
And 17 hits. Alright, again. It's only 3 points of damage. And what else?
Whereabouts did Clint drop his halberd?
Around here, right?
Yeah, right about here, so I could grab Ida right about here.
Let me try to remember here. Yeah, I think I was here by the child. Clint
He was here.
here.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the flaming spear was.
That's all I could do for now.
Yeah. So
Famous Fear was here, I think.
yeah,
I don't know. It's over there.
right about
somewhere.
there. Right about like there.
Alright. You get your temporary HP there. The next one is the demon. Does an attack against Jeromo. And one against Kida.
Howie. Ow,
And
that hurted.
you can see that the demon starts to look around. And, I will kill all of you. And then someone is going to grab it.
So
Don't grab it.
Clint's gonna stand up first. All right.
Alright.
See the necklace. He's gonna take his long sword and just stab the freaking thing.
Sure.
See what happens, right? Can't get any worse than this, right?
Alright. You can roll an attack there.
Would it be with? Can I target the shadow creature?
No. Just
well-
go ahead and roll a 1d10 20 and add your modifier, which would
It's a
be
plus
6.
4.
6.
That is
Alright. It
a
hits.
1.
It does hit.
And what is my long? It's a 1d8 plus
4.
4.
Unless, of course, you're using double-handed because you don't have a shield.
Oh yeah, I'm going to double hand this. It's
Sure.
going to be a 1d10.
1d10 plus 4.
I keep forgetting I can do that with this thing.
Alright. Doing an attack there against the necklace. It goes straight in, but just bounces off. Whatever this thing is, doesn't seem to be able to be destroyed.
And with his movement, Clint is gonna bait and is going. Hold on a second. Let me see how much I have. 15 feet of movement. Clint is going to close in to Kita.
Okay.
And he's gonna bonus action second.
Alright. Go ahead.
I accidentally used it previously.
Still there.
I manually added it in.
Alright.
Let's heal myself.
Ooh, nice. Max.
Oh, hey.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good one. What else?
That'll be the end of my turn. I am in a position where I can hopefully back up Kita and Yuri.
All right. Next one up, Kita.
All right. Well, it's been a while since we've done this. I'm going to summon my wildfire spirit, right?
Ooh, nice.
There.
All right. Fire spirit. There?
One down.
All right. It's there.
So that hopefully we can get the demon with fire damage. Within the 10 feet of the spirit.
All right. It's 10 feet, the sphere, when it shows up.
Yeah. Within
All right.
10 feet of the spirit when it appears must make the dexterity.
All right. You can roll to the 6 fire damage there. And he does a saving throw here of Dex, which fails, and he takes half the damage.
3 whole damage. Alright.
We're whittling them down, guys. Try breaking it.
Geronimo, you ready to get some distance here?
Yep.
Yep, so fire spirit's gonna come 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right.
Perchy, you want to come for a ride too?
She's up and doesn't.
Yep.
It's not 5 feet.
I'm
or
up on the
yeah.
ceiling. I'm up on the
Oh,
ceiling.
that's-
thing
okay.
far away.
Well, then we're going to fiery teleport myself and Geronimo.
All right.
I'm gonna go back this way. Of course, it doesn't let me do it, but yeah, we're gonna go this way. The spirit's gonna go here. Kita's
Alright.
right beside her.
Oh. Hear it.
What did I do?
All right.
I don't know what I did here. Okay, and then that means what's going on here?
If it's bugged, you can click here and back. I think my fix. Did you change from here to here? Because you are already here for me. But I see
Yep.
that you are trying to move from
Here
here.
to here. Yep, I went back there. I'm just trying to get it so everything pops back up for me.
Did you try to go to the measurement tools and then back to token controls?
Yep. Measurement tool.
Didn't work?
Back to there.
All right, you are already here. So just tell me what you want to do and then do a refresh maybe.
I just wanted to see about the teleportation damage. I can't remember what it was, but I'll refresh quick.
Oh, sure.
I'll just double check here.
I think it's 1d6 plus your proficiency, isn't it?
Yeah,
Alright.
must make that dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
1d6 plus proficiency bonus if they fail.
Alright. He fails?
Yep. I'm just refreshing if you want to go ahead and roll damage from there.
For sure. Alright. Ooh, nice, Max.
Nice.
4 points of fire damage. Alright. What else?
Ida will kind of back up to the far corner of the room here. Just waiting for it to load here.
What do you want to do? Sorry?
I just wanted to move Ida to the southeast corner of the room.
Southeast. You're there.
Perfect.
Alright, next one up. Percha.
Yeah. Okay. Are we wanting to keep this person within range for Clint and Irene at the moment?
That would be nice. But you do you. You do
No,
you.
that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to know. I'm going to scuttle across to here. Still targeting this person. I can't do anything else right now except for what I can do. So I'm going to see. Yeah, I'm going to cast Firebolt at it. Because I don't want to move it right now.
You don't need to move with
Oh.
Eldritch Blast.
No, I'm using Firebolt.
Yeah, but if you can still use Eldritch Blast and decide not to move.
Yeah, I know. Well, in
All right,
event,
it doesn't hit?
It was a nat one.
Mm-hmm.
It went. Woo!
It did.
I am
the
so
right.
sorry, Percha.
Percha fire is my thing.
And also,
I'm
it's the orphanage.
sorry.
You're setting fire to the orphanage.
Oh no! Oh wait, technically Kina kind of started that fire like this.
I didn't start the fire.
Anything else, Kita? Percha.
No, I can't do a bonus action because I've ran out of bonus actions because that's level 2 spell stuff, so I can't do anything else.
Alright.
So yeah, I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Alright. Irina just goes around and then goes for an attack here. Oh no!
Oh
No.
dear. Would it
No.
not?
That's bad. And
My brain had started.
Hey, would it
Two
not be
nat
with
ones.
advantage?
yeah. And
Would it not be
it's
with
going to
advantage
use.
because Flint is flanking.
No, it's a +2 for flanking. Not
Yeah.
advantage.
That's great.
Alright. And she uses her bonus action to give advantage for Galen on your next attack against this creature.
You got this one.
Ooh, actually that helps me a little.
Do your thing. Do it.
Yeah. Guiding bolted's ass.
I like how he said that, but actually I was going to do that.
Guiding bolt right up the ass.
Why, you're rolling it 20 on this.
It'd be helpful. Oh, come on!
Oh man.
Almost. Damn.
So
That was so close.
And yeah, so far.
That's
Hell yes.
extremely effective against it. And you see that the radiant damage just makes it reel back. And at this point, you see that it starts to look around and plucks the necklace.
Alright. See if I can get him targeted. Because I do have another attack coming this way.
Alright. It hits. And does damage against it.
And that will be all I can do.
Alright. Do you want to roll the spiritual weapon again to see if you crit? It was supposed to be with advantage from the guiding bolt.
Let's just roll a d20 and see what happens.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe I'll get it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright. Next one up would be Jerumo.
So this thing's trying to go pick up the pendant, yeah?
It seems to be, yeah. I don't know if it's going to pick up, but it's definitely trying to go towards it.
And I... Oh, I don't have any... Oh, no, I don't. I'll come to you. And I will do all I can. So what elements have we tried on this thing? Acid?
Acid,
Radiant.
fire, force. Radiant is by far the most effective.
Yeah, Radiant has got
Vulnerability, it seems.
yeah.
Vulnerability?
Everything else it seems to either resist or be immune to.
Do Draconic Strike.
Alright.
Ooh.
Try thunder and see what happens.
Be lightning.
Or lightning, yeah.
Lightning.
Lightning? Alright, 17 hits.
Didn't let me choose it.
Just go for an attack and attack. Alright. It seems to resist lightning damage.
No 10.
Oh, so 10 misses.
Alright. Then hit. Alright.
Yay, at least he got 9, so he really could use the hit points.
Hell yeah. You got this, buddy.
Alright. The demon just keeps walking and go towards the necklace there. You can both
that
do an
your-
opportunity attack there, both Clint and Jerumo, before he leaves.
I will
yeah.
do a pushing attack on him after Jeremiah.
For sure.
What about Irina?
Doesn't seem to get an opportunity attack where she is.
Oh.
Alright, doesn't
shit.
hit. Jerumo. Do a talent attack there.
Oh, there was a...
Damn.
Good.
Alright.
I left
Goes,
it on the field.
goes here and looks at. I'm going to give Irina an opportunity attack because it's going towards Galen there. Alright, nice.
Atta girl.
It's missing something here. Sure. Alright, there's an attack against the demon. The demon keeps going and looks at you. I feel the stench of someone I despise on you. I will have another chance. There's nothing you can do about it. And the locket opens and he goes inside of the necklace and disappears in a cloud of smoke. Yeah, that's
buddy,
how
did
the
you know him?
battle ends.
Is the locket still there? Is the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody got mage hand or something?
Nope, unfortunately
By the-
not.
By the way, Clint goes to pick up his helmet.
All right. I thought you were going to say, I go up and beat the necklace. and then,
Nah,
and then the
that's
dad
too
started
good,
again.
I'll kill you.
I mean,
Clint. So once
we were giving it a run for its money. What's the chances that going back in the locket means that it's healed back up fully?
Pretty good.
yeah,
50%.
now-
Either does or does not.
It's a Schrodinger's demon. It's either fully
What if-
healed or it's not fully healed. You only know if you open it.
What
True.
if we get? What if I get Foxy to pick it up?
I mean, yeah.
I have a question, GM.
Sure.
When I hit the locket, did it trigger any kind of response from the demon? Like, did it hurt
No.
it or
No, the
or
locket
did the locket
itself,
fail change anything?
you guys did more than one attack, and all of them seem to do nothing against the locket.
Clint's gonna be like, I don't think this locket's gonna we have any means to actually destroy this locket. So Clint, I'm gonna experiment with something real quick, guys, and sorry in advance. I'm gonna try using my. I was gonna use my halberd to see if I could pick it up and move it a bit.
Clint, let's find a box first.
Yeah, that's what I'm suggesting. Like, we find a box, I use my halberd and drop it in.
We could
So-
also try and have Foxy pick it up.
Good idea to try to see if it's gonna be resistant. It won't seem to react to a non-humanoid person.
Yeah.
And you can
Yeah.
dispel Foxy, right? Like, if things go bad, you can dispel them.
Yes.
So I'm gonna look around for a box, Conrad.
All right. There are some boxes there. You sure can find a small box for sure.
Kita's just gonna give Foxy a little scritch between the ears and then tell him to go pick up the locket.
All right. It's an elemental, right?
It is a Fae, I believe. What are you?
I'm a fox.
Well, character sheet on here is telling me a humanoid, but I don't much trust that.
I think it's
Wildfire.
Wildfire Spirit is a small elemental, right?
Let me just double check here.
Primal beam, creation of destruction.
Small elemental, yes.
All right. So, it seems to be possessed at the moment. And it starts to fly away from all of you.
Okay, I dispel her.
Can I catch the rocket in the box?
All right. You can
I
try.
got
You can try. A dex there.
Can I give a help action?
Yeah, I'll need it.
Sure.
Like, I'm holding the box with him and helping him aim it.
Just a dex ability check.
Yeah. With advantage.
Advantage?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think 15 is pretty good with the.
Yeah, 15 is superb.
All right. That's enough. Drop the locket inside the box.
Okay.
Clint looks to Galen and be like, Do you think Green Teeth will be into this?
Not something I'm gonna even try.
I don't think we want anybody to have this.
I'm thinking if we find a nice, quiet place and then bury
Bury
it
it?
somewhere deep.
Right.
I'm not even sure that's what we want to do.
The equivalent.
I think this needs to be destroyed.
There is.
We
I
can try
don't-
asking that priest.
I do have an idea, but I think this might be also in relation to the priest. If we can get the bones sorted out, maybe the consecration of the bones, because those bones seem to push away evil things away from the church and surrounding area. So maybe it would suppress the necklace at the same time.
Maybe. How's the tendrils, Gita?
I would have to cast my spell again, but I suppose we have time.
Right, at this point, you see that a voice comes from below after the few seconds that the battle occurred there. And someone from below says, "What's happening over there? I can hear some shouting. The children are afraid."
Give me 1 second. I will jump down from the ceiling, removing the concentration of
Right.
spider climb, and I will go see. If I'm not mistaken, that was oh my god, I've forgotten her name already. I'll just go to the hatch. I'll pull it open, and I'll go ahead and say, yeah, we took care of a problem. Everything's fine for now. Just reassure the children that everything's safe."
Irina just goes, "I brought the children down. I need to explain to her. Just tell me what you decide after." And Irina just opens the hatch, goes down, and you see a conversation starts between her and Claudia Velasco.
Okay. Yeah. I think we need to look at all possible ways to stop this thing from happening again. I think we need to go to the church.
We need to find some way to seal this thing away.
I don't know if there's any occult people in town that might know more about this. I think
Do we want to spend a few more minutes here so I can see if the smoke and the tendrils have left them alone now the demons
That's what I was hoping for.
contained? Yep.
Yeah, sure, I'm cool with that.
Okay, so I suppose we'll take 10 minutes and Kita will cast Detect Magic ritualistically.
Minutes pass. Irina comes back and starts talking to you as Kita is on the side there making a ritual. And Irina says, "Well, I told her roughly what happened here. Told her to watch for the little boy. His name is Felix, actually. And explained to her that we are going to just finish investigations here, and that we are going to get back to her after we finish."
Okay. We probably need to ask where he found this necklace and how he came, or how he came to acquire it. I'll wait for Kita to do the detect magic to see if everything seems to have dispersed.
Takes you a short while there as the others are discussing, and your detect magic is up, and you realize that the tendrils of smoke and whatever influence it makes here, it's already there. It's still there, actually.
Still there.
Comes from the necklace, it seems.
I don't know if it's going to leave these people alone until the demon inside the locket is dealt with.
We need to figure out a way to get rid of it because it seems to have, as soon as we obviously damaged it enough, it decided to retreat back into that locket. We need to figure out a way to.
So, two options are, well, one ideal option. We present it to the father. Perhaps he knows of some method to either purge whatever's in it, or at the very least seal it or put it somewhere where someone's not likely to find it. Or, and I know I said this earlier, but Auntie Greenleaf is interested in stuff like this, so maybe we sell it to her and get a penny out of it at least.
And what happens if it possesses her?
She's an old lady. I'm not an herbalist, so I'm not 100% sure what kind of danger she could do with it. I'm just.
Irina just goes, that's one of the most stupid things that I had ever heard someone say. What if the demon just gets her, goes somewhere else? You're putting an innocent person at stake just saying that, oh, she's not going to do anything to anyone and that's it?
I'm also concerned that if we don't destroy this thing and the demon inside, that whatever grasp it has on Claudia and Milivoj and this orphanage as a whole isn't going to be solved.
Well, what's for certain that we need to get this thing away from here as soon as possible. Then we can decide what we are going to do, right?
Yeah.
I honestly think I'm throwing a massive big curveball here, but I think if we place this locket or necklace within consecrated grounds of the church, once we find the bones, I think it might dispel it, is how I'm thinking. But we have to find the bones to do this. But I'm just worried about how Milivoj is holding up.
Let's go down and take a look.
I'll talk to the boy to find out where he got this necklace from.
What do you want to do?
Suppose, yeah, Pritchard wants to talk to Felix and find out where he got this locket. It was probably the best idea. If you're going to do that, I just want to check and see if Milivoj is still unconscious.
Sure. All of you get to the second floor there, getting down from the hatch. And you see that in one of the sides there, Claudia is talking with the small kid there. Saying, no, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, dear. You see, the lady here, she explained. And you see that Felix just, but I killed them. I killed them all. I killed my dad, my mom. No. Dear,
I'm
dear,
going to
dear.
go up. Sorry.
All right, you can go ahead.
I'm going to go up to Felix. Is the name?
Yeah.
I'll sort of kneel to his eye level. I'm going to sort of caress the side of his face to turn and say, "Hey, none of this is your fault. You did not know what was going on whilst this was happening. You're not at fault. But I would like to know, where and how did you find this necklace?"
And roll a persuasion there. All right, you see that he's in the verge of crying and not saying anything, but he gets his courage there and says, "Yeah, I got it years ago before I came here. I found it on a ditch in my house with Mama, Papa, and my brothers. But when I found it, I was going to show it to them, and then I just there was something inside of me. The monster. He wanted to destroy, and he made me kill them all."
I'm going, as soon as he starts to calm down, I'm gonna just go ahead and just crest through his head and just try to calm him down, saying, "Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's not your fault. It was the thing inside of that necklace that did everything. You are not at fault."
But I saw everything. I saw the light in their eyes go missing. And he was going to do it again. He was just waiting until everyone was weak enough. He could. And then he starts crying and doesn't manage to say anything else. Sobs.
Okay.
A loud
As I'm-
cry.
I'm going to bring him close to me. I'm going to calm him down and all this. And I'm just gonna turn and say, "It's alright. It's alright." And I'll pull him to the front of me, and I'll go ahead and look at him and go, "Now, tell me, do you remember anything about... You said you saw everything through your eyes, but had no control. Do you remember a time when you and Milivoj were hanging out together or did anything? Do you remember much?"
No. Milivoj always treated everyone well, but I never interacted with him. The demon didn't want to interact with anyone. He just stayed on the attic most of the time.
Yeah.
Was waiting.
Alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. He's not gonna hurt you anymore. We're gonna take care of this. Alright? Alright. Would you like something to snack on? Do you want a bit of something to drink? Something to eat?
No, I don't want anything.
Alright. For a bit, who's actually nearby whilst this conversation's going?
I suppose everyone climbed it down and on the corridor that leads to the first floor there.
I'll telepathically say, because I don't want to say this in front of the child. I'll say it to Kita. I think the kid had nothing to do with what happened to Milivoj, but he is so traumatized.
I don't think he is responsible. I think whatever's in the locket is responsible, and he's just an unfortunate victim to its whims as well.
She's gonna be nodding at Kita when hearing that, and I'm just going to pick up Felix, and I'm just gonna calm him down a bit, just to bring him to a nice calm place till he's a little bit more calm, and then I'll just let him go once he's calmed down.
Alright, what are the others doing there after this exchange?
Kita will just kind of walk to Milivoj's room and see if there's any change to his condition at all.
Alright, you accompany Claudia back to Milivoj. Go to his room. But
I'll tag along with Kita.
he seems to be the same way he was before.
I fear that until the demon in Felix's locket is dealt with, that until it's destroyed, we're kind of just running in circles otherwise. Claudia,
You get
do
here.
know-
You who has the box with the necklace?
I believe that's Galen.
Galen, where are you right now? Galen?
Galen.
Galen.
Well, since he's not here, I will.
Oh no, I was just getting a snack. I said something.
All right. Where are you at the moment? They are at
I'm probably
Milivoj's room.
I'm probably still with Percha.
Still at Berger, right?
Claudia, do you know of anywhere nearby, kind of secluded, maybe where no one else would wander off to?
People rarely go outside, but why?
Unfortunately, I think the only way to solve any of this is to kill that demon. And I just want to make sure that if that's what we do, we're far enough away from any innocent casualties.
Oh, I see. Well, I suppose anywhere outside, far enough.
I suppose that's probably our best bet. Unless I don't know of any other way of destroying that locket. It seemed everything we did to try to break it and destroy it just was meaningless, hopeless. We want to do whatever we can to help you here and to get you out of this demon's grasp.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I've never dealt with anything like this before. Like I said, I think the only thing I can think of is finding somewhere we can deal with this thing where there's no one nearby that might become an unfortunate casualty to destroying it.
You sure this is going to work?
No. But it's the only thing I can think of.
I see.
I'll have to discuss with my companions, but I unfortunately think that might come down to being our only option.
Would help if I knew something about this kind of stuff, but I don't. I suppose the only thing I can say is that, well, you should take care.
Trust me, if that's the route we go down, we will be as prepared as we possibly can be. Suppose I should discuss with the rest of our companions. Be safe, Claudia.
You too.
Ida will turn and rejoin the rest of the group.
You rejoin back together. Where are you going to go at the moment?
Just back to where Percha and Galen and Flint were talking with the child.
Alright, back to the corridor then. You are back there.
Has he settled down enough for me to place him down?
Yeah, he cried so much that doesn't have any energy to do anything else and just is sleeping at the moment.
Alright. I'm gonna turn around. Is there anyone? Is any of the kids from the orphanage within eyesight?
No, not at the moment. They seem to be downstairs at the main hall, and you can also hear some voices coming from the backyard there, where you saw some of the children from the window.
Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and take him downstairs with me back into the lounge room, and I'm just going to place him on one of the couches or whatnot, and I'm just going to lay him down comfortably before, and then place a pillow underneath his head, grab whatever blankets that might be nearby, and pull it over him so he can rest.
Alright.
And if I see Kita, I'll just turn, put my finger against my lips to say quiet, be quiet, just to not too loud, and I'll point towards the corridor door to talk out there.
Alright.
And I'll say to Kita, how's Milivoj?
All right. He's away, it seems.
No. Apparently, there's.
Yeah, the
like,
Discord is
a-
acting up. Yes, they might be
Yeah.
trying to fix this.
That's all
Right.
good.
Think I got it fixed here now. I missed a little bit of that last conversation there, so.
That's fine.
so
I just turned around and said, pretty much took the child downstairs, laid him on the couch, and I just gave you the sort of finger against the lips to say, not too loud, go out to the corridor to talk. And I just asked you how Milivoj is.
he's the same as he was before all this.
Okay.
No change. And the darkness that was trying to take these people is still present. The tendrils are still
Yeah, they seem to be following the
around.
necklace, Kida. You see that where you go, the tendrils go with you, and they are grasping all around it, including all of you. See the tendrils going below. That's about it.
Did Felix say where he got the locket at all?
He said he found it one day out in the fields, and he was going to show his family, and then he started to realize something was different, and he started to. I think the creature controlled him to kill his family, his siblings and mother and father.
Terrible.
I'm gonna have a bit of a furious look on my face whilst looking at thinking about what Felix said and what's going on. I'm going to lock eyes on that box, and I'm going to telepathically talk into that box and say, "Who the fuck are you?" Let's see if it actually talks back.
Doesn't seem to talk back.
That didn't work.
Unless anybody's got other ideas, I think our best bet is to find somewhere far away from these people. We got to deal with that demon one way or another.
You think destroying it's gonna fix it?
I don't know, but I don't see any other options. I'm afraid if we just bury this box, it's just we're gonna be in the same bout. These people are gonna be victims to whatever's inside of that. I mean, we can see if getting some distance from the orphanage helps, but I think we might realistically be looking at a fight on our hands.
I think we need to rest and recuperate from what we've endured as well, to make sure if we're going to deal with things that way, then we need to be at full strength to deal with it.
Perhaps we already have to finish an errand. Perhaps the Vistani know something about these sorts of things.
Okay, I think for now, we need to keep this box away from people who... We don't know if this thing's going to make us do things or try to control us to try to take it out of the box.
I hope that as long as we're not touching it, that we should be okay, but I don't know much about this sort of thing.
maybe Father Lucian might know some insight about things that could possess people. Maybe there's no one else. I can't think of anyone else in town who might know more about this stuff.
Yeah, I suppose talking to Father Lucian would be a good first step.
Do you want me to take it with me to show the father, or do you want to take it with you to the Vistani to ask them if they know something?
I think as long as that locket and whatever's inside of it is a problem, I don't think we should be separating. If it finds a way out, we need to be a united front to take it down swiftly.
I think we might. I know the father asked me to try to figure out a way to locate this bones of his, but I think we need all of us involved, and I probably need to ask him to probably show yous where all of yous where the bones were kept. But maybe if we speak to him first, and then the Vistani, because he's close by. We might as well get two things out of the road.
By the way, I've been wanting to ask, how was the adventure to the toy shop? Was there anything interesting that caught your eye?
I forgot to ask that question.
Yeah, sorry, with all the excitement and stuff, I'm curious.
It was what I don't know the best word to describe that place. Shiramo, how would you describe Link's?
How would I describe what?
The toy shop.
Yeah.
What? What did you guys find there?
Odd would be putting it lightly.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about it.
Well,
He did though seem very defensive or heapish when we were wanting to take the doll.
Doll?
What kind of doll was it?
Roma looks. Is Irina still around us?
Yeah.
Roma looks up and glances over to Irina, and it's a near-on replica of yourself, Irina.
What? Wait, what?
Okay, that sounds a little bit creepy. Just thinking about it.
Yeah, I gotta agree there. What kind of creep would make a doll?
well, he was commissioned by somebody to make it.
Well, I suppose we gotta know what that is.
When we questioned him on it, he was very quick to dismiss our concern.
Huh.
Perch is gonna have a bit of a big smile on her face. She goes, maybe I can persuade him into telling me and all that stuff.
Would you help me with that, Percha? I do need to know what that's all about.
Of
Toy.
course.
We all know. Right, guys?
What?
How does he even know me?
Well, whoever
Question
commissions
is-
him to make it is the question.
Huh.
Yeah, that's creepy, man.
Yeah. We gotta figure that out.
Like, I think you might want to have to check your hair real quick to make sure nobody tried snipping it off of you or something. That feels like some red flag right there, dude.
Well,
Like
Okay,
yourself.
well, how about this? Let's go to Father Lucian, ask him about this necklace if he knows much, get him to see if he's willing to compromise on allowing all of us to know more about where these bones were kept, and you guys go to the Vistani encampment to talk to them about if they know anything else about it, and me and Irina can pop over to the toy shop to inquire about this lovely replica doll.
Actually, I was wondering if I could tag along to the toy shop. I think I might have an idea to help the boy a bit. It's not the best idea, but it might help him a bit.
You mean Felix?
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright. Are we okay with this idea? Or would you still want all of us to be together at the toy shop?
I think the majority of us need to be close to that box in case something happens.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, good point.
Okay.
I don't.
We could
I don't
deal with-
imagine not to be. I don't imagine a short trip to the toy store is going to.
guys, that can't wait. We need to figure out first what's happening with this thing. Not only that, but we promised Father Lucian. The toy shop is going to still be there if we decide to go there at another date.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
So I'd suggest we start with Father Lucian, and if he doesn't have any answers, the Vistani seem to be quite knowledgeable in this type of thing.
Otherwise, the other thing if neither option holds any fruit to what we need to know, then we probably need to go ahead and camp outside of the village to deal with this creature. Or yeah, because I don't think us staying in this place with this locket is a good idea, because we don't know what's it kind of effect it has on long term.
I think if we don't find any answers, then once we recuperate, we find a secluded field somewhere out in the wilderness, and we deal with this thing the way we deal with things.
By fucking it up?
Guiding bolt right up the ass.
Yeah.
Well, let's see Father Lucian to see if we can get some info.
At this point, you see that the Irina is pensive, and as you are going down the stairs there, and you see Claudia approaching you in the lounge and amongst the other children there. You see that Irina eyes flash, and she says, "Wait," and she grabs on some of you. Am I crazy, or don't you remember that when Redis was talking with us about the hags, didn't he say his order was in order that knew about those kind of stuff?
Patches has that look of like having a bit of a recall moment of trying to recall that conversation, and she goes, I believe so, but I think he's going to be a few days before he arrives back.
He told us that he's going to go tomorrow, right? Maybe he hears somewhere.
When Percha and I talked to him just yesterday, he said he had a few days to prepare still.
Yeah.
That's right. My apologies. Yes, he did. I actually thought he was leaving town in the morning after we rested.
No, I think he was waiting on his friends. He said were hunters, something like that. Anyway,
All right.
that could be a lead, I suppose.
I think we might need to let Irina.
Yeah.
A wild idea. Can you run back to the inn to see if he's still there? We will meet at Father Lucian's at the church. That way we're all at one central location to do this.
Sure.
Alright. So Irina gets Reggie, we all meet at the church, we talk to the father about the bones location being disclosed and working out some arrangements so he feels confident and comfortable with this idea. And once he's there, we can ask Reggie about if he might have some ideas about this on how we can sort this out. Does that sound like a okay plan, guys?
Regis might be somebody to keep close if we plan on killing this demon as well.
Yeah.
But yes, I suppose.
Sounds like a good enough plan to me.
Right now,
Church.
yeah. Alright, so we'll head off to the church.
All right. You see that Claudia approaches you and says, "So, anything else that you have to do here? I will keep an eye on Milivoj, and I will send word to you if he wakes up."
I'll look at Claudia and say, and hopefully we might have some solutions for Milivoj as such. I've left Felix on the couch because I didn't know where his bed was. He's completely exhausted. I hope you didn't mind.
It's all right. I saw. I will take care of him. Don't worry.
Alright. And yeah, we'll be back soon. And we'll head out the door.
All right. Then you head out the door, and the church is just on the other side of the road, and you can see it in the distance there. Its entrance, and almost in the same way you saw before, there's some lights inside and some murmurs coming from inside the church.
Do we hear the murmurs or make them out?
Yeah, seem to be akin the murmurs you heard before, actually. The last time we were there seemed to be a sermon, but this one seems to be about to end. What do you want to do?
Let's go in.
By the way, just for curiosity's sake, who all is carrying the box with the evil necklace in it?
All right. Oh, sorry. All right. You start to go in there. It's Galen, actually.
As we walk away from the orphanage, Kita will probably just be looking back to see if moving the locket away brings the smoke away from the orphanage and the tendrils away.
You
from
do not have your detect magic up anymore.
Ah,
It's
well, I'll
way
just spend a
past
spell
10
slot.
minutes. Alright.
I'll spend a spell slot to cast it again.
It's... Alright, you do that. You expand your spell slot there. And you do see as you are going away, and as you take a bit of a distance from Galen and has a good view of the surroundings, that the tendrils there are following Galen in some way. It's almost like a amalgamation of tentacles going here and there, and every time it gets far away from something, some living creature, the tendrils snap and are not able to get to them anymore. And those tendrils keep following you and trying to grasp anyone that passes through the streets there. And not only them, but also you.
So as we walk away from the orphanage, they're not able to reach the orphanage anymore?
Doesn't seem so, no. It seems to have a limited range.
Yep. Okay. Kita will just stop Galen before we go into the church. Maybe I was wrong about this thing. It seems to only have so far of reach.
Galen?
I'd say that's good information, Kita.
So helpful.
Yeah.
Is Galen asleep?
Feels like it.
You on, buddy?
There you go. He's awake. I heard a bit of a snore there.
No, just the mute button keeps getting hit.
No, not the mute button.
Hate that thing.
Curses.
All right. What do you want to say to them? Because you didn't say anything. Yeah.
You got muted, bro.
Kita just asked you that, said to you that she was a bit wrong, and that this thing might have a limited range.
Well, at least we know it has a limited range. We still don't know how to get rid of it.
Do you have any idea of a way we might be able to seal it away somewhere, somehow that nobody would be able to get it? I don't know if maybe you have some sort of magic that might be able to ward evil from it.
I do not think so.
Maybe we'll be okay to bury it somewhere far away after all.
Right. You go to the church then, and enter. After this, right? Because that's what you were doing before everything began.
Yeah, Kita will actually kind of hang back outside and keep an eye on the orphanage while everybody else goes in.
All right. All right. Then. The others go in and move towards the church of Alaki there.
That is so cool.
And again, as the other time, you can see inside some people gathered around with Father Lucian. And this sermon is just about to end. As Father Lucian says, "Go with the light of the morning Lord." And you see as most of the people there just nod and give Father Lucian a greeting. And then they leave. And the only ones that are left are both Lucian and Yeska. Approach you there.
Oh, there's two lots of the father.
Oh, so you are back with good news, I hope.
Maybe, but we have more questions. I will telepathically say to the father, I might need to ask for your permission if I can share the location of where the bones are kept with my party and friends to ensure that this investigation is done thoroughly into locating those bones.
Oh. And you see that Yaska, that's just beside him, just goes wide-eyed. And you see his head working there, like he's trying to figure some things out. And then Father Lucian says, Yaska, you can begin your chores now. And Yaska seems to, for a brief moment, about to say something, and just thinks more about it and says, of course, Father. I'm going to be on the back there, cleaning. And
Can I?
he leaves and starts glancing back, like he's curious to hear the conversation, but wouldn't dare to say something to Father Lucian.
I do apologize, Father, for telling you telepathically what I was wanting to talk to you about.
Of course, it's no problem at all.
There's another thing besides about what I've requested. I'll look to Galen to have him come closer, and I'll just have my little my hands up to give that whole like, sort of like doing mid-air scratch, but it's more like come closer sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of the children at the orphanage was wearing a necklace, and we believe he might have been, the only word I can describe was possessed by some sort of creature. We are kind of curious if you have some skills or knowledge about this particular necklace. If any of us, if we touch it, then this thing seems to take control from what we've seen.
Oh.
And I will just use the tip of my nail to unlatch and lift the lid up to show him the necklace just enough.
Clint does have his halberd ready in case the demon decides to pop out.
Right. You show the thing there, and he looked at it. I never seen something like it before. You said that there's something inside, is that it?
Yes, my friend Kita, and who I'll turn and say Kita's outside at the moment, was able to see that there was smoke and tendrils being attached to not just ourselves, but everyone in the house. And I'll close the lid back down as I do it with the tip of my nail and then put the latch back on.
It's certainly terrible, I suppose.
I'm guessing. Do you know anything about creatures that could do something like that and essentially go back into an object and hide away? It's in the locket.
Admittedly, I was not, well, say trained in the way to know those kind of things. I can't really help you there. I'm more of a guide, not someone that knows about dealing with the occult. Only thing I really know is that this place here is sacred and it has been for a while now. It's not like I have the ability to go out there and hunt the creatures of the night. I would probably not be of help here. Sad to inform.
That is understandable. I merely wanted to know if you had any knowledge or something that might be of use in the way of figuring out what this thing is. Now, about my request. Are you okay with me sharing the information with my friends? I trust them.
You sure there's no other way?
There's only so much I can do by myself. My friends who are with me are very trustworthy and would not disclose the information of what I've requested to anyone.
I see. You see that he gets a sort of melancholy there and just says, that then can't be helped. May Saint Andrew and the Morning Lord forgive me. Well, I'm doing something wrong here. Please,
He will,
accompany me to the altar.
and she'll grab his hand before doing so. She goes, I do apologize for putting you in a very tough decision.
He smiles kindly and warmly, and it's all right, child. And calls you to go towards the altar there. Come.
And I'll follow.
Clint's behind her and is like, man, I never prayed anything before. Now I have the urge to.
Well, better start somewhere.
Bad.
Lucian looks at all of you, and it's here, friends, right below the altar. And pushes into a bottom there. A small hole opens on the ground with a small altar inside.
I'll look to Galen and Clint, and I'll just say, this is where I was looking for the item in question of where it was last. I wasn't able to obviously find that as such, but maybe you might have more of an idea of looking around than I do.
Clint will approach it and try and see if there's like if it looked like somebody pressed the button like they knew where to press, or if it was more like forced open, like someone tried kicking the door open, so to speak, you know?
Yeah, it
Like-
seems to be hidden enough for someone to need to have the information to know what to look for sure.
Clint looks over to Perch and is like, well, I can say for sure it wasn't forced open. Somebody, if anyone was taking it, they have to have that known the right button to push to open it to begin with. And,
Yeah, go ahead, finish.
and like, kind of just to emphasize it, Clint puts like his arm on the altar and is like, just to prove a point, sir, and tries putting a little force into it to see if he can gauge like how heavy it is a bit.
Sure.
Heavy and
Roll his
sturdy.
strengths. Yeah.
Just a strength check.
Yeah.
I get the feeling he's gonna break it.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna go.
Oh my
God
god!
damn it! I'm going to hell now, aren't I?
Oh no!
I topple it over.
You do.
I just unknowingly topple it over, and I feel like shit now. Fuck.
You do break.
Oh god.
And Lucian just goes, "What are you doing? Why would you need to do this?" And he is baffled and starts grabbing things on the ground that are broken. What I'm doing? What I'm going to do right now? No! This is not supposed to happen.
I thought it was sturdier.
It was sturdy.
God. It wasn't sturdy?
It was.
And Purchase says that we were literally just said that we were trustworthy people.
I'm so
And
going to
My
hell now.
panic is across my face as I say this. I'm like, oh my god, I really spoke the wrong words to go ahead and describe our friends. Shit.
I am
You
so
did well
going to
for
hell.
about 95% of us.
I'm going to hell now, aren't I, guys?
Mm-hmm.
This feels like something somebody would go to hell for.
I'm so sorry, Father. I'm so sorry for my friends. I've
Oh,
no
you-
more words to describe.
You don't understand. I can't call anyone to help me with this. I don't know how to fix this. What if the phones do not work anymore? How am I going to close this now? Oh
I'm going to
no!
pass friend. No, actually, no. I'm going to refrain from that. Actually,
Yeah, no.
That has negative consequences to me.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Just give me a moment. Let me just think about this for a second.
Hypothetically, it's just the mechanism that's broke, right?
Oh yeah, broke some of the parts there.
Maybe if I could use thieves' tools, I might be able to help fix it.
Roll an
I do
intelligence. Roll an intelligence there.
Can I at least get a bonus on that?
I'm so going to hell, aren't I?
I want to re-roll
Sure.
What was the roll on that?
4.
Oh my god.
You have inspiration there. You do not have inspiration.
No, because somebody else used it.
No.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
I mean, the
I
worst
didn't
thing
think-
I could do, worst thing is it's not gonna be, fixed. But it's probably.
I already destroyed it. I don't know if it can get any worse than.
You suppose you could try to fix this?
I'll give it a shot. With if he doesn't mind me offering a prayer for guidance.
No need. As soon as you get close, you realize that there's nothing you can do with a thief's tool, something that to open other things. There's no single tool there that can help you fix something.
Yeah, I figure it might be improvise small tools to get in there.
There might be some other tools that might be able to help this, but it's
I don't
definitely
have-
not thieves' tools.
And I don't think anybody else has anything that might be close.
Can't do shit.
Okay.
Can Clint try fixing it?
Please don't.
I already broke it. I don't know if I can break it anymore.
This is
Okay.
you we're talking about.
Okay.
God.
Father.
Oh
but
god.
I will. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I, I, I feel terrible for the mess that my friends have caused.
My
What's,
bad.
what's with the plural?
Yeah.
My bad.
I
I'm
said,
sorry.
I
thought
said
it'd be
friend,
screwed.
and then is, um, I'm, yeah. She gives 2 platinum for the
Make it
damages.
3.
He looks at it and
Three.
says, "But what is this
And-
going to help me with this?"
I'm am going to see if we can get this repaired for you. And I'm going to look to the party and go, do any of you know how to fix things like this?
I don't.
And I don't think anybody wants me to fix anything right now.
I'm sure by now Kid has probably heard the clash and bangs and crack of stuff outside.
I'm stoned.
And I bet he, Kita knows that it's Clint.
Kita heard. Kita's
He's
pretending like she didn't.
Oh god. Clint's just saying, is just apologizing profusely to the guy and be like, I am so sorry. It looked a lot sturdier. I didn't think it would break.
But why would you do something like this?
I was trying to see if it could be pushed open and not just.
But why?
I wasn't trying to break it. I was just trying to see if it would take how much strength it would take to move it open. I didn't intend to break it.
We'll have to take some wood at the back, maybe, to put it here.
Not for that.
Maybe a rug. But
I'm so sorry, Father.
I mean, good news is at least you get to mix things up a little bit now. You know.
Just, I would probably suggest enough. Probably enough for that.
Yeah, good. Yeah, somebody please just. I don't know what to do. Oh god.
To do what I was going to do, I was going to see if there was something that before it was broken and we got on this tangent. I was going to see if there was anything I was going to look to the sides and see if there's anything people could view from the sides. Like if somebody was trying to spy or something.
Now they could.
Yeah, well now it's probably a bit. I was just I wanted to do that.
Before that would be a bit hard.
But now.
Actually, hold on. I might be able to Can I use minor illusions to recreate the pew in the way it looked before it was?
Sure, but it's not going to stay there. It stays for just a bit, right?
It's just enough for Galen to do what they need to do.
Galen's not going to do anything, I think. He was going to try to do something with the thieves' tools, but doesn't seem to be the right tool for the job.
No.
Okay. Because yeah.
I mean, hypothetically, you could send. I might be able to try different tools. I just won't have proficiency with it.
Yes.
So it'd be D20 plus. I mean, that's pretty good. If you borrow masonry tools or wood tools, I might be able to do something to fix it.
Okay. I think we might need to get some masonry tools if we can fix this.
And pray my roll is as good as Clint's.
Okay.
I did not think that that's what would occur.
I did.
Yeah. Clint,
Yeah.
can you please run to the general store or wherever that might sell masonry tools?
Yeah,
We should
I'll,
fix this.
I'll go. I think I'm now banned from this church. Is that a thing, being banned from a church?
In real life, I'm banned from 3.
Oh dear.
All right.
Yeah, Clint just leaves and is like, sorry,
Alright.
excuse
There's
me.
something
and-
happening outside before you leave. You see Kida as Irina comes running down from the road there with Regis on tow.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
No. Oh God.
They arrive close to the church there and give you a nod. So, Kida, Irina said that you guys have something to talk to me about? I'm here.
Yeah, we should probably head inside. There's a locket that seems to be housing a demon. Yeah, you're better off just looking at it yourself.
All right. Let's go in then. And you see as Clint is leaving the church there to we'll go somewhere else.
It's speed walking out.
Okay. Bye.
Yep. Excuse me. Hey Reggie, I gotta go. Hey Arita, stuff happened. It wasn't my fault.
All right.
That usually means it was completely his fault.
Oh,
It was not. It was not.
it was not. If it was not, it's all good, Clint. We
It
all
was-
make mistakes.
Reggie, buddy, you're awesome. But I'm afraid you're gonna think really bad of me in like 2 seconds. And Clint's just immediately starting to make his way out of the church and for the general store.
All right. All right, and go away to go to the Arasek Stockyard, the general store of
Yeah.
Valaki. All right, and at this point, Father Lucian comes away from the altar there, and after he took some wooden planks, also got a hug to cover it up, but doesn't look that good. Seems a bit suspicious. He goes back to the entrance. And you see as he's, well, pensive and maybe trying to figure out what to do now, but you see a sort of desperation in his eyes. Also arriving are Irina and Regis that get inside alongside Kida. Do you go in, Kida?
Yeah, I'll head on in.
Alright, let me just
What?
change Regis
What
here.
in the hell did you do?
You just see Percha is massaging her temples with her fingers.
Oh God.
Was it Clint? It looks like it was Clint.
I give her the telepathic message of the word yes, whilst massaging her temples.
See
I
that
feel like he has to roll for something.
Regis and Irina, not knowing what happened, just go, wait, what happened? Regis asks.
I'm just shaking my
No.
head if he asks. I'm just shaking my head. I'm just like,
Put it mildly,
Lucian,
our very trustworthy friend happened.
I see. the Lucian puts his hand on Rezi's shoulders and says, "It's no matter, right? It's all right." And he goes, "All right, Father. So, you called me. What do you need?"
Yeah, Reggie's, like I was telling you outside, have you ever seen anything like this before? Nikita is going to point towards the box that Galen is holding with the locket.
Oh,
I will walk over and open the box up with my fingers all over again, like I did with you, Lucian.
all right. And well, I did see lockets and necklace before, but I suppose that's not what you were asking, right? Just explain to me what happened.
Well, you see, Felix from the orphanage. He
Quiet kid,
had
yes.
this. He had this on him, and well, long story short, demon lives in it. The same demon that more than likely has Milivoj in the state he's in.
What? Wait, seriously? Huh. All right. But are you sure it's a demon, not a devil?
It was a shadowy figure.
That doesn't help much. All right. Explain me exactly what happened there. We need to figure this out.
Well, I took the locket from Felix,
Yes.
and suddenly I didn't have control of my body anymore.
Hmm.
This shadow took control of me, made me attack everybody else.
Hmm.
It was only after, through sheer willpower, I expelled it from my body that we were able to see it. I'm not even sure, but true form.
Huh. How is this true form? Demonic possession and the devil possession, they are much alike, so that wouldn't help us. We need to figure out what it is first. If it is a demon or a devil. They are both nasty, but
Is
they
there,
have different ways of doing stuff.
well, which one?
Based on the
Would have-
description of kid.
Which one would have shadowy tendrils
Hmm.
coming from it?
Well, you say shadowy tendrils, and I do know about some shadow demons and whatnot, but it's impossible to assume that they could be a demon just because of that. Could be either way. I never heard anything about tentacles that were made of shadows. And he starts to think, what did he do? What did he want from you?
I recall him saying something about having us finding out who was the strongest out of us all.
Trial for a stronger host.
Well, that does tend to put me on a thought here that it might be a demon. Then, did he like to battle, to hurt you?
He was enjoying himself
Well, suppose that's it then. Those ones are chaotic, brutal. You never know what to expect of them. You say that he is on the locket. Is that it?
Yeah.
Do you know if it has any influence outside of it? Or
I'm not 100% sure, but I do know
was
from
it?
what. Sorry.
Go on. I was just gonna ask what Felix had told you. Well,
Felix.
it had.
Yeah. Felix said to me that he found the locket out in the fields before he came to the orphanage, because that's how he came to the orphanage. But he was going to take it back to show his family and his siblings, but he said he felt compelled and he killed his family. He could see the light disappearing from their eyes when he did it.
you see that Regis doesn't seem to be shocked, but you see a profound sadness on him, and he says, "Well, that's a demon, all right. And how's the kid? Is he doing all right?"
He was inconsolable. He was so saddened by what he had seen but had no control.
Damn
It
it!
took a while for him to calm down.
Damn it! Right under my nose. I'm supposed to be better than this. All right.
Now, Reggie, if we take care of it now, it's going to at least prevent the next person from doing this all over again.
That's true. And well, one last question. Do you know if it has an influence around it? You said that whatever this thing was the one that was doing whatever it was to Milivoj. How does this work?
I did ask Felix if he had at any time interacted with Milivoj and that, but he said that he was told he was kept away from everyone and so forth. So I don't know if directly if it's related, but I'm going to presume that whatever happened to Milivoj might be it's speculative, to be honest.
Right. And getting this thing away from the orphanage, did it do anything?
Well, whatever these tendrils, these tentacles that are coming from this locket, they seem to only be able to reach so far. As we walked away from, we brought it away from the orphanage, I could watch as its reach pulled away from the orphanage. I can only hope that getting it farther away will mean Milivoj will be back on his feet sooner than later, but I don't know for sure.
No, I know what this is. This is some sort of a artifact with cursed ground around it. And he starts to think, wait, you said that you saw the demon. He was outside the locket. Is that it?
Yeah.
Definitely was.
And you see a bit of a preoccupation in his eyes, and he says, was he outside the locket when no one was touching it?
Yes.
Damn it. then he can get outside anytime he wants. He could come out right now. We are in danger right now, and we need to act fast. The first thing we need, listen closely, we need this right now. Someone needs to go to the blacksmith, grab a box made of lead. It doesn't matter if it's ill-made, if he has something that's horrible to look at, it doesn't matter. You need to get this as soon as possible. Galen,
Okay.
you're a cleric, right?
Yeah, I'm a cleric.
Alright. I'm going to need your help. We are going to do something to this, and then we need to find a way to get this away from this place.
What if, Regis, we just called him out and we dealt with him like that?
You assume that he's going to come out. And if he does, what now? What then? What if he goes back? What if he discovers what we are trying to do?
What if we kill him before he can...
That's
Bold.
to assume that we can kill him in
Yeah,
the first place.
bold to assume that we can, but I would say that it would probably fix the problem. That would be the most dangerous course of action, though. Are you sure you are all up for the gamble? We could just fix this right away. It's the best solution, but also the most dangerous one. Is that what you are looking for?
I'm just worried that we don't... What if we don't have time to get this lead box? What if we don't have time to... Like you said, he can escape this locket anytime he wants.
I don't think he can escape it. If he could, you would have already done it. He probably can leave the locket. How long he can stay away from it, how far he can, that's something that I don't know, and I have no idea who might. That being said, well, I suppose there's only one way to find out, right? We need to do it. We can't be separated from one another. It might be that this thing can hear us right now, or it can't. I assume that what you said about the tendrils that are looking for people around it, is that it?
Yes.
He might know how many exactly are outside of the locket. He might understand things in a different way than we do. If he finds a weak spot, I'm sure he's going to exploit it. There's something about demons that people tend to, well, not really think about when they deal with it. When we meet devils and how cunning they are, we just assume that demons, all of them, are beasts. Not quite. They just delight in different things. Some of them are intelligent enough to just scheme behind us. We need to be extremely careful about this. If he finds a way to, well, get one of us alone and then leave the locket, who knows what's going to happen.
Then our best bet is to always have the majority of us with the locket until we can find a way to seal it.
Yes. If we have the box, if we manage to finish the ritual with the help of Galen here. Then we can find a place to put it away from anyone's grasp.
I'll head to the blacksmith right now, and
If you want me to head there, I can get there faster.
probably be a good idea.
How far from the church is the blacksmith?
I think it's
Um,
next door to the inn.
Yeah, it's next door to the inn. No, not that far away.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
walk
fly
out.
there and back in a heartbeat.
I was gonna
I'm
say
sure.
I'll walk out and I'll fly over to the blacksmith. I'll need some coin first. If we're gonna need a rush order, I'll probably do
Platinum.
yeah. Give us a platinum.
Right.
And
Did you not get
Yeah,
10
I thought
platinum?
I thought we did
Did you
get
get
it
from
up
last
to-
time?
All 10 of us.
sorry, yeah. Oh yeah, I've got 10. So yeah, I'll head out of the church and I'll fly over to the blacksmith.
All right. You are flying to the blacksmith. Clint is going towards the Autosec stockyard. Lucian is there with shocked face, always trying to figure out a way to deal with what's happening at the moment. Irina seems to just be waiting for your call, and that's where we are going to end today's session.
Oh
Right.
man.
And resume next week at Tuesday, as always. All right, good plays. Nicely done. And why, Clint? Why would you ever try to show people that something's sturdy? That makes no Clint. That makes no sense. Why would you try to show someone that something's sturdy, man? That makes no sense at all. Oh, look, it's a refrigerator. Let me just give it a huge hit here to see if it holds. It makes no sense.
Tip over.
Think, Mart,
Oh,
think.
Okay, Omni Man. Chill.
All right. All right,
Hey,
guys.
I'm back. What did I miss?
There you go. There you go.
You missed the end of the session. As people are going to try to find lead, find also tools to maybe find a way to fix whatever was done with the
Peter
altar
grabs
there.
hold of the locket.
Oh,
And then I gave Clint a Winnie the Pooh meme right in the general chat for him.
Ding, ding.
Thank
Thank God.
I
It
honestly
was
think
a mistake.
It was.
Mistake.
Well, look on the bright side. We're not going to pick on you for impaling yourself in your own sword anymore.
I mean, now I'm just too damn strong for my own good.
If we get kicked out of the church and out of the town, we know why.
that was a strange thing to see happening. But
I knew as soon as he rolled
It's-
for it, it was going to be a nat 20.
yeah, I don't know why, but I knew it was going to be high. Every time you try to do something of that sort, it backfires.
Maybe you should lie next time.
I was trying to be helpful.
it's okay. Shit happens.
Shit happens.
It seems shit happens to him a lot more than the rest of us.
I mean,
Guys, I think I'm going to go to
it's
hell.
not
I think we can do it.
not like that. Everyone had their strange moments here and there. That's what
I think I'm,
the game is about, right? People going
I
like,
think I'm going to probably make a deal with the
Grab
demon at this
obviously
point.
cursed locket.
I'm gonna.
yeah, there are things that happen that people just.
Yeah, Keto, why'd you grab the obvious first lock?
I mean,
It was better I was possessed than a child.
makes sense.
I don't know. I think it was pretty harmless on the child before it got on him.
Yeah, tell that to his family.
Still pretty much less harm.
And I did warn you I was going to knock your ass out with the damn sleep spell.
Yeah, after everybody teed you up.
Yeah, that was the plan.
That was a good Good play there. Amazing play, actually.
Didn't you also knock out like a whole bunch of other orphans?
No.
No,
Since he wrote it doesn't go through the frickin' floor.
it doesn't. No floor, no wall. AoE comes
okay,
from
I just gotta do that,
a center
like-
point, and all magic comes from a center point and always scatters.
Yeah,
I just kinda like
yeah. And even if they knocked the kids out, the kids would have been fine.
They would be knocked out, and that's it.
They just pass out. We'll just say, oh, you
But
guys
they
were
didn't.
playing too hard.
But it was a good play. Kita almost had the last HP. Imagine. Oh no!
God damn it!
That would be funny.
I honestly,
So we could have killed it. See, I'm telling you, we got it.
Yeah, once we discovered it was weak to radiant, I was gonna impale that fucker with a nice bolt if somebody could set me up with an attack for it.
I
Yeah,
was also
see-
gonna say that if we do fight this thing, we need to have it possess the slightly weakest person, who's not gonna, someone who's not gonna have a much bigger punch. Because I was gonna nominate myself, but then looking at what I have in my arsenal, I'm like, not me.
I was gonna suggest maybe Clint again because all his stuff
No.
is close to me. So y'all
No.
No, you've got a strong AC, which is gonna make it hard for us.
I honestly was just gonna say Kita can cast protection from evil and good on herself. Pick it up. Clint rips somebody with the high dex rips it off of her, throws it on the ground, and she can get herself unpossessed with a good wisdom save. And then we just beat the thing to death.
I honestly think putting it back in the lead box would be a good idea, because it has to have the necklace to both possess someone and to jump back into the to the locker.
Yeah. So somebody get a mage hand.
Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to acquire mage hand as such, so it'll have to be scooped.
Well, we could just summon a wild companion and put it on like.
I will say something. Reddit gave you a huge hint about this. Huge. If you
put in
manage
your
to
damn
go
leg
there and maybe watch it again, I remember. Keep that in mind. I'm going to finish the stream here, and I'm going to, well, be away now.